Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to be starting this in just about 2 minutes. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our late broadcast. And in our October boot camp, we're going to be introducing some new strategies, some new scripts that are going to help all of you build your business faster. You're going to do more business in the next 3 months than you've done in the last 9 months. With consistent effort, persistence, and some of the new scripts and strategies that we're going to be sharing with all of you. And I'm going to give you an example. Now, last Thursday, we did not have a boot camp session. So I've moved boot camp back so that we actually have 3 boot camp sessions to go. Tomorrow, the 19th, 24th. The most important parts of boot camp: communicate, close, and the daily routine. Now, you can generate all the money that you want with some of LinkedIn's latest new changes, but at the same point in time, and I warned you it was coming, LinkedIn has taken some steps to curtail the people that are jumping on there and spamming people. All right. They've added new features. They've made many changes. But when it comes to LinkedIn, I've got good news and I got bad news. The bad news is that LinkedIn is restricting to everybody with a free account the number of connection requests that you can send in a month from 300 a month to 10. And they've dropped the size of the message from 300 characters to 200. On the other side, they've made it easy to identify the activity of who's out there. If you only talk to qualified prospects about your business, you'll talk to fewer people about your business, but you'll close more sales. The secret to connecting with the right people are the contents of their profile, their visible activity, and their answers to your questions. Tomorrow night, I've got some new scripts that are going to knock your socks off. Let me give you an example. Now, I was working with one of my coaching students a little earlier today. And Tiffany is at the point now where she's qualified folks. So I'm going to give you an example of how you move the conversation to the close. Before you talk to anybody about your business, you want to know what they know about network marketing. So Tiffany is talking to Brian, who has an extensive management background. And he's looking for work. He loves to work hard. Loves working with a team, working towards common goals. So I jumped into Tiffany's account, and this is what I wrote to Brian. No wonder LinkedIn suggested we connect every day. I get to do the things that you love doing. Working in a group atmosphere, being in sales would involve teaching others and possibly being a mentor. How do you like those tasks? I enjoy them very much. All right. So on the 6th, with your love of working with a team, teaching others, being a mentor, and success in sales, there are many remote opportunities available to you that you'd be very successful at. This is our transition. What do you know about the network marketing business model? I'm not familiar with it. Well, when I use the term network marketing, I'm referring to companies like Amway, Nu Skin, Avon, and Mary Kay. What experience have you had with these types of companies? I haven't had any personally, but as I understand it, it has to do with finding others to sell products, which in turn makes the person at the top more money, recruit, sale, repeat. I believe it's referred to as multi-level marketing. Why do you ask? So Friday, she sent him a little post, and today we wrote back. Hope you had a nice weekend. Sorry for my delayed response to your question. Now, you already have a script that explains network marketing. We're going to be introducing an advanced script. The reason I asked you what you knew about network marketing, also called MLM, is that it involves doing all the things that you said you like to do in your previous jobs, working with a team, teaching others, being a mentor, and helping people become good at sales. Unfortunately, like most people that I meet, your perception and your oversimplified example of how the business works turns off most people. In fact, I never would have gotten into the business based on what you just told me. So let me explain how network marketing really works and why it attracts people like you with management training and team building experience. We have to make it fit the person that we're talking to. Network marketing, behind my door in the bathroom. Network marketing is an industry where large companies use word-of-mouth advertising to generate sales, reward their distributors with generous commissions for the sale of products or services that are constantly in demand and serve a huge market. You're all familiar with that. The top earners, leaders, and trainers in every company earn 6- and 7-figure incomes by doing the things that you like to do and help to develop and train large teams of distributors to become successful. What attracts most professionals with your experience through the network marketing business model is a residual income component. Previous paragraph is new. Once people start buying the products of a company being recommended by you or members of the team that I'm going to help you build, everyone continues to get paid every time they are reordered, and you receive a substantial commission on what you sell, plus an override on everything everyone on your team sells. It'll be like you or your distributors / team members that you're going to train told someone that didn't know anything about Target where a store was, and they went to the store and bought anything. The store paid you and members of your team a sales commission on whatever they purchased. Icing on the cake is that every time they returned to the store in the future and bought anything else, you'd continue to be paid for what was purchased, as would your distributors and team members. And as a team leader, you would receive an override on whatever your team does. Network marketing companies have changed dramatically in many ways over the years, thanks to social networks like LinkedIn. Today, you don't have to chase your family, friends, and acquaintances to buy something or to advertise or buy leads like you had to do years ago, so you can build a growing business. To be successful in network marketing requires 3 things. 1, you have to be passionate about the products and the company that produces them. Passionate to the point that you would tell people about your company even if you weren't getting paid to do it. 2, you have to be working with someone that is already successful and can teach you how to build the business and train large teams on social networks like LinkedIn. They must be dedicated to helping you build your business and train you to build a large team. And 3, you must have good online business building tools so members of your team can easily tell others about the business. Working with me and the network marketing company that I work with would enable you to start an online business that will start generating income very quickly with a minimal investment and extremely low monthly overhead. Together, I will help you train a large team of entrepreneurial-minded distributors right off LinkedIn and other social networks to generate substantial streams of income for themselves, and your override commissions off their sales would amount to 6 or 7 figures. Would you like to know more about my company and how we would work together? It's a subtle change, subtle differences. Now, we saw it, but we didn't hang around to see what he wrote back. All right, the bottom line for all of you is this. Over the next 90 days, we're going to show you how to search, how to find the best prospects, how to get around that limitation for only being able to send out 10 connection requests with a message. I've extended reservations for the current boot camp for another 3 days, so there is still time for you to get in. There's still time for members of your team to get in. It's a whole new world. Told you, LinkedIn is changing all the time. And what we're going to show you how to do is going to give you a fantastic advantage over your competition for at least the next 60 days. Why 60 days? Because we don't know what LinkedIn's going to do next. But whatever they do, I got you covered. Some of these new scripts and some of these new tactics will help you build a business, but the best part about it is at the same time, it's going to enable you to build a team quicker. So make sure that you show up for tomorrow night's boot camp session. Because it's going to be a real game changer. And Sheila, you can certainly change it. You can certainly change it. If you haven't registered for boot camp, make sure you do. Now, I was under the impression that the recordings for the first and second sessions of boot camp are already up. Is that not the case? Well, I'll make sure they're all up by tomorrow. Until next time, best of luck, folks, in building your business, and God bless.